This is Matrix Lord 212, and a lot of news is coming on Digital Spy and Doctor Who TV UK today, all stemming from that one interview that was done with Stephen Moffat. I pretty much covered it yesterday, but I do want to go into detail with certain things, and that being the Series 7 Part 2 finale. Now, he did talk about, Series 7, basically a little bit here and there, but also saying that he's going to be doing Series 8 right now, like he's getting it ready, and sort of about Matt Smith staying. The thing I really want them to really handle, we heard from Doctor Who TV UK and Digital Spy that they're going to have in the Series 7 finale, of course, River Song. They're going to have something towards the effect of a gravestone with her name in it, possibly um, a mention of the Time War in some sort of book, as well as a ring for Clara and a laser saw. Now, I have a feeling they're going to really tie in the Silence of the Library, Forest of the Dead two-parter with the series finale. And I think that the main thing they should really focus on is, with River Song, the thing that made her unique was the mystery behind her. And when you started revealing all sorts of things about her, she kind of lost her spunk, so to speak. Like you knew everything about her, you knew when she was born, who her parents were, and it really took away from the mystery of the character. And you even know about her end. But I really would think it'd be really interesting if you find out that the River Song we encounter is the one after the library, where she survived the library. And I know Dr. Freedom's going to say something because I, for one, want her out of the library. I feel that that is really a terrible way to end the characters, to leave her there forever. So, being that she risked breaking a fixed point in time for the Doctor, being that they were married, so to speak, and she did everything for him, helping him out in every which way, I would feel it would only be fitting that the 11th Doctor finds a way to get her out of the library. Okay, how this ties in with Clara, Oswald, Oswald may be more intricate than we think, because there is a possibility that Clara is connected to River Song. Clara is connected to the library. It could be like the old theory that I said, that she is Cal from the library, or she could be River Song herself. I was watching Day of the Moon the other day, and they had in the Grey Stark, I guess it was, orphanage, they show pictures of young River Song, and she kind of looks like Clara Oswald Oswald, but as a kid. So I really believe that this will come into play. Also, a laser saw I find interesting, because they have had in Stephen Moffat's first episode, there was in the Doctor, the Empty Child, and the Doctor Dances, they had not only the sonic screwdriver, but they had the sonic blaster. Later on, we saw a sonic pen. So it would be interesting to see where they got this laser saw from. So one of the biggest things, though, from the news is the fact that Stephen Moffat's going to mention some way the Time War, which we always thought that was taboo, that he was staying away from it because of Russell T Davies, and that's why he's staying away from the Master, which he said that the door isn't closed on that. That I find interesting, and I really do hope that Stephen Moffat can show off his stuff and return the Master, and show that he could write the most incredible script known to man to bring the Master back. I really hope that's a good challenge for Stephen Moffat, and I do hope that he brings Captain Jack Harkness back for the 50th anniversary. And you know what? In a way, it would be a good thing to do that, because there was a Captain Jack Harkness before there was a Torchwood, okay? And you can't connect the character solely with Torchwood, because then he will be in limbo forever. I mean, there was a life before Torchwood, there is a life after Torchwood, and I think having Captain Jack in a Doctor Who episode, not mentioning Torchwood, not having Torchwood, is a step in the right direction for the future of the character. Okay, times change, different things change. If he does become face of Bow, that's going to be a dramatic change for the character. So, all throughout his life and his timeline, he can't be tied into one group. Okay, and that group being Torchwood. I could see him fighting with Jenny and Strax and Madame Vastra and River Song. So I do hope that in this video I can really push two things. One, that we have the return of the Master, played by John Simm, and two, that Captain Jack Harkness returns without Torchwood. And also another thing too, if it could be a third choice, to basically create more mystery with River Song and make the character more interesting, because you really, there has to be other stories, there has to be other things that you don't know about the character that will springboard it a couple more years. Like, you can't, I mean, they already had her birth, her death, everything. You got to really expand on the character, and she is a time traveler after all, okay? And the Vortex Manipulator could be a good bridging of the gap to bringing in a Captain Jack Harkness. So that's what I really want to see. All right? Take care. Bye for now.